open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my cheddar, yeah, get ya. You OPN.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mixed Motor. In today's video, it's gonna be on the CBR. Today I'm gonna teach you how to ride a street bike for starters and whoever wants to get on a bike this summer. So let's get into it. So when getting on a street bike, definitely this side's bikes, you always want to get in the side the kickstand's on, just because it's easier. As you see, it does lean that way, so you get on it. I mean, it's just, you can get on it, but it's just harder. So you always get on a street bike, always get on it from this side right here. Put your kickstand up. Your kickstand does have a sensor, so if you do forget your kickstand, most bikes, as you see when you cut it on, so you put it in gear, it cuts off. It won't let you go at all. You gotta put it back in gear. Then we're gonna sit it down. So get on a street bike, always get on from the kickstand side. You get on the bike, put your kickstand up. You're gonna put your kickstand up. You cut your engine on. This is your kill switch, off and on. This one right here is cut it on. This one right here is cut it off. Really basic, not too hard. You got your high beams, low beam, high beam, low beam. This is your turn signals, as you can see, turn signals. Your horns down there. This is on the CBR, your horns down there. So basically, when you get on the bike, cut your key on, make sure it's in neutral, make sure your kickstand's on, cut it on. You made it this far, you got the basics for right now, how to cut the bike on, how to get on it, and stuff like that. Now it's gonna be kind of hard, because I don't have a GoPro, it's on my phone. So you get on the bike, here's your clutch, and here's your brake. So here's your clutch, and here's your brake. Your rear brake's down here. So that's your rear brake, you won't go nowhere. Front brakes, won't go nowhere. Have your mirrors adjusted, make sure your mirrors are right before you start riding. Make sure they look good. So cut the bike on. Brakes is right there. Cut the bike on. So when you do it, Logan, come here. It's like I'm gonna get the phone. Now when you're riding, you always want to have a helmet. My helmet's over there, but for this purpose so y'all can hear me, I want to have my helmet off. So cut the bike on by the key, make sure it's in neutral, make sure the kickstand's up, make sure the kill switch is down, cut it off. Come over here. Now when we're on the bike, here's your clutch, here's your brake like we talked about. Your clutch, we'll put it in gear. First gear is down one. First gear, slowly let off. Just get the feel for the bike. Slowly let off. Get the feel for the bike. Slowly let off. Easy with the clutch. The bike will start going a little bit. That's all you need to know. You go to an open space and you see there's no cars. There's probably 3 cars in this parking lot right now. So let off the clutch. That's what's called stalling. You'll probably see a bunch of this. You'll probably see a bunch of stalling when you first start off. Don't be scared. Your stalls. It's not a big deal. Just be careful and don't let the bike fall on the side. You don't want to hurt the fairings. So turn it back on. Slowly give it a little bit of gas. Turn off the clutch. It's easy as that. Now most people when they first get on the bike, most people, I'm trying to put it in first so it doesn't roll. So most people when they first get on the bike, you'll see that little stall and it will go like this. You got to get used to it. Now don't whisk your throttle. When you're on a 600 like this and you give it too much gas and you let off that clutch, the bike's gonna go straight up and you're gonna end up falling off. You're gonna get scared. You're just gonna squeeze it tighter and it's gonna shoot you off. So that's why I say, if you never rode dirt bikes before, if you've never even been on something with the geared ratio of down 1, 5 up, and that's how this bikes are, and that's how most street bikes are, it's down 1, up 5. If you've never been on something like that, definitely start on 250. Don't go to 600 unless you have the experience. Now Logan, he rode dirt bikes when he was younger, and he's got the experience of riding the dirt bike, you know what the gears are, one down, got the feel for the clutch, front brakes, what to do in a turn and stuff. So when you first ride, start off on that 250, or even it's like a Honda Grom. Honda Grom's a good one, but I wouldn't recommend going highways or anything. Or 250. 250 is a good bike. Tyler used to have 250, and this year he upgraded to the 600. So as you saw in the last video, this is Tyler's bike. So thanks, shout out Tyler for letting me drive this. I'll tag your Instagram below. So first ride the bike, it's not too hard. Put your kickstand down. When you get off, always get on from the side kickstand's on. So you get on it, kickstand. Now you can start it with the clutch in. I didn't even mention that. Now come look over here. You can start it. As you see, it's not in neutral. When you see in neutral, I have the green light on these bikes. It's got the green light, as you see that popped up. As you see, it's got the green light for neutral. You can put it in gear and it will start. If you do hold the clutch, it will start. That's your kill switch once again. Now, this is what happens if you do try to start it while it's, this is what will happen if you do try to start while it's in gear, but you don't press the clutch. Nothing, nothing will happen. So you don't have to worry about that. But you are in first, you wanna hop on the bike real quick, press that clutch in. Press that clutch in, and it'll cut right on. So slowly let off the clutch, and it will stall out. Give it a little bit of gas so it does not stall out. But the basics of riding the bike, it's not too hard. It's very simple. And I'll make a video soon on the actual driving a bike. I gotta get that set up. I gotta get the GoPro and the mic and my helmet soon. So this is the basic of how to actually get on the bike and start riding the bike. It's not too hard. Get off the bike, make sure the bike's stable. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple. Wouldn't recommend the 600 to a lot of people that are starting, but if you rode the street bike, or if you're renting a dirt bike, or even a moped, and actually mopeds are auto, so not a moped. You rode the moped, you got the feel for the road, but you don't got the feel for the actual bike. The power is different than a street bike. I mean, the power is different than a dirt bike. When people say I get on dirt bikes, I mean, you do have that clutch, you do have that feel up and down and stuff like that, brakes and that two wheels. But once you get on that road, it's 10 times different. So highly recommend starting off 250. If you've never even stepped on something with two wheels and you want to get into it, but you stepped on something with two wheels, dirt bike stuff, go to that 600. Might as well go straight to 600 because you can get tired of that 250 very quick. And most people who do get on bikes for the first time do get tired of 250 pretty quick, but you got to start somewhere. You don't want to kill yourself on a street bike in about a week of driving it. So make sure your tires are good too. And I'll make more videos of what to look for when buying a bike. When we bought this bike, you got to look for those couple of things: how the fork's doing, how the tires look, what's the oil in it, how's the oil look in it, how's the pressure in it, brakes, rear brakes, things like that. So when you get on that bike, I know I've said this about 5-6 times. I want y'all to remember, always get on from the kickstand side. Kickstand up, turn key on. Make sure it's in neutral. You can start it in first. You can actually probably start in a couple of gears, but make sure that clutch is in. Hit that rear brake, cut it off. First gear is down, easy let off, give it a little bit of gas. Very simple. I hope this video kind of helped you out a little bit for certain people who want to start riding a bike. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. We'll be posting a video maybe next week. Next Monday might be the next video on how to buy a bike, what to look for when buying a bike. Then I want to make another video. I want to start the motor vlog scene. So I appreciate y'all watching. I hope this video helped you out a little bit of the basic of getting on a bike and just getting to that first gear. Next video, I do want to try to get into buying the bike. It's how we bought this bike, how we find these good deals. When you get on the road, actual road, what to do, how to lean, where should you be in the road, things like that. If you got any questions, do you want to see more videos of these bikes or Logan's bike, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace.